welcome to the show. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That one out to right. Konai puts it away for the out. One down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Corbin Carroll.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a strike. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on.
2-2 the count.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound today, Corbin Burnes.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like like that. And that's who he was for his team last year. And I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Foul ball there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dane Myers, just missed.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Slice down the right side. Ground ball up the middle. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third.
Time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Xavier Edwards stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kyle Stowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Brown. That ends the inning. One left for Miami. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here's Gurriel. Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. Konai on the move. bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
Gabriel Moreno now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now Agustin Ramirez. Outside low, ball one. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
He's out.
In plenty of time to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Griffin Conine. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Ramirez takes his lead at third with one away. Popped up. Perdomo sizes this one up. And there's two away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Batting eight, the center fielder, Heriberto.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Cabrera back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third.
The third baseman,
Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Check swing went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied to right his first time. Center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Brad Holly.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That misses, and it's 3-0. And that's in there at the knees. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Otto Lopez. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's too low.
That's a
ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball one, no strike.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Misses outside, and the count is 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Now
to
batting,
even that
the
count
left
up.
fielder.
2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now for the Marlins, Dane Meyer. There goes the runner. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Throw on to Brown. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice
Now
job of the
batting,
pitcher
the
to bear down,
designated
make the
hitter,
pitch, get the
Kyle.
ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Stowers can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1
2
strike.
outs, 2 in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strike.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Moreno collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Perdomo.
Ground ball left side and foul ball.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So
Corbin
digging in, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. 1-0. Carroll in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 4th inning underway, no score. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers makes the catch, inning over. Onto the Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, every year on April 15th, we celebrate Jackie Robinson Day for his courage, his leadership, and how he forever changed the game of baseball and all of sports. It's great to see everyone wearing the same number on a day like today. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, it makes it hard for us as broadcasters to call out who's making the play. But with that said, what a special day in baseball, and I'll take it every year.
One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boo, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant. Flied out his first time. Hard hit left side. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Hernandez turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Carroll makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching me. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Line drive, short hop to third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez under it. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the catcher, Gabriel
Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. And that's outside. And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch in the dirt. And a count 2-1. They say to win.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one outside. And now it's 3-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Graham Pauley.
Graham Pauley.
Outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now, Otto Lopez. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a little bit low. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Myers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Pauley over at second. Lopez at first with no outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bunting for a hit. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Second and third here. 1 away.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this